All right, let's get it.
Hi, I'm Ray.
And I'm Danny.
And it's the Ray
and Danny Show.
Yes. So, we are so excited to... What? Today is going to be a great show because we are talking about prayer. Praying is so important. Danielle, I'm sure, has an amazing story to tell about praying for her husband. I guess that's me, right?
Yeah, so I don't know what prompted it, but when I was in high school, I began praying for my husband. And it wasn't like, God, like, I need to find him today.
Mm-hmm.
The prayer was more like, God, wherever he is, I just pray that he is safe, that he is preparing himself for me, and that, just praying for him, because I'm like, I know we're gonna be about the same age, so he gotta be alive already. So I'm like, wherever he is.
Thank God I was alive.
I'm like, wherever he is, I'm just praying for his safety, for his growth.
Wow.
And that he's okay.
That's beautiful.
And then years later, I met him. So.
She saw me in plays too, so she was praying for
my safety. So I had seen you already, didn't even know you were my husband, and I was praying for you.
You know, the amazing thing is, I got to shout out my mom. She would tell my siblings and all of us, she would say, pray for your partner. Pray for the person that you're going to be with. No matter how young we were, she said, I was young when I was praying for my partner. And I felt like it was so important. She constantly would say, pray for your partner. And I think it was beneficial. It was helpful because years later, I found Danielle, and I would always pray for my wife to be nice, not nagging, a very well put together woman, somebody who's in the arts. So there was a lot of things that I would pray for my wife because I knew the path that I was on. And I wanted my wife to be on the same path and to be at a level where we both could grow and just learn from each other and not stay stationary, but we can arise. And I feel like this show has prompted a lot of artistic creativity, a lot of things that it's just crazy. You see people like do these things, like go on YouTube and do podcasts, and you're like, wow, that'd be really amazing to do, couples goals, relationship goals. But I think it's pretty dope. Also, I feel like now in a relationship, it's even more important to pray.
And it's like, even in the mornings, whether I'm praying by myself or we praying as a unit, we try to pray before we get out the bed in the morning or before we touch our phones, praying for each other. And then before we leave the house, we always pray for each other for our safety and, for a safe return, or even we going out into, to work or something, just to have a good day, because prayer really sets a precedence on the day.
Yeah. Go ahead, let her go. She's gonna go to the other side.
Okay.
But I even think prayer is so important, especially when I'm going to work, because one thing that Danielle does is she prays for me. And I feel like that's one of the biggest things for me. I feel like, wow, like this is great. It sets my day. It sets the tone for my day. I feel like, yeah, it's awesome.
And even like, say he's running out the door and I forgot. I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot to pray for him. I'll be yelling down in the hallway. I'll be like, dear God. I'm like, he's not going to leave this building without hearing my prayer. I was screaming down the hallway. He'd be like, amen. Elevator doors closing.
But I just feel like throughout the day, it's important to even pray, because I'll pray for Danielle at the drop of a dime. Thank you for my wife, God. I thank you for many blessings that you've given me. That is my wife, Thank you for the family that you've blessed me with. Thank you for not reneging back on your blessings. Like, there's so many things that you could be thankful for and just pray about. And I think it's beneficial to your relationship too, because God will move on your relationship based off of how you react to that prayer and how you go about activating that prayer.
Prayer definitely is a heavyweight in our relationship, and I feel like it got us to where we are because we started praying, as we were dating, as we became a couple, and then, it just has gone on.
Yeah, I do encourage you, whatever your belief is, whatever you see as your spirituality, to open up and be able to just stop for a second. Like a lot of times we're moving so much and going so fast. Sometimes you just got to stop and say, you know what? This ain't about me.
Yeah.
It's about God. It's about us. It's about what we need to do to service the world. Thank you guys for joining us on the Ray
and Danny Show.
And you guys have a great week. We'll see you guys next week. Peace. Hey guys, be sure to subscribe,
like,
and share.
And be sure to join us next week on the Ray and
Danny Show. Peace out, yo. You want to play all day. You just want to play all day. Tell them to like and subscribe and share. Tell them. Go ahead. Let's go. Tell them.
Like
Action.
And subscribe
Action.
for my mommy and daddy show.
Woof!